on, everybody? My name is Titus.
My name is Mike.
So this is a new show, new podcast called M&T. This show is about sports, but it's really going to be about everything. You know, we're not going to limit ourselves to what you guys hear. If you guys end up wanting to hear more than just sports, and you know, you getting hooked into some of the subjects we're talking about, you know, we want you to guys to just lend yourself to some of the comments. Let us know what you want to talk about, what you want to hear. But right now, it's all about sports on this show. It's all we're going to be talking about today. You know, we have a lineup. Mike here got some things he want to talk about. I got a few things that I want to talk about, but we just going to hash these things out. We might get in a little heavy debate, you know, but but I'm ready for that, brother. Why don't you introduce yourself to the people?
My name is Michael. I'm a sports fanatic. I like sports. You know, I'm a Ravens fan. I'm an Orioles fan. I know that sounds real sad. And I'm also a National fan, a piggyback National fan, because the Nationals won the World Series. And I'm a DC United fan because Baltimore doesn't have a soccer team.
What?
Let's go DC United. They are also off to a good start this year. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Cam Newton. How you feel about Cam Newton?
How I feel about? Wait a minute, man. You introduced yourself. You making me feel like I need to introduce myself. You up here talking about
my apologies. My apologies.
I ain't even introduced myself. Well, listen. My favorite team is the Patriots. But I guess I'm a Tom Brady fan because why? I guess because I'm a Tom Brady fan, I guess I'm leaving this year, so I won't be a Patriots fan anymore. I mean, I guess that's similar to my whole, you know, I guess it's a phrase they throw around, LeBron sexual, but I guess that's what I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a LeBron fan. I'm not, you know, I like basketball. Listen, I am a basketball fan for real. I was a Knicks fan back in the 90s. It was all about John Starks, Patrick Ewing, Anthony Mason, Derek Harper. It was all about that squad to me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know, brother. It broke my heart. And Houston took that away from us. And Ewing messed up that layup, brother, in the playoffs where he could have went to the championship and gave it all to the Pacers. But, hey, man, I've been living. Once LeBron got into the league, I've been all good. Shoot, I was a Washington Redskins fan back in the 90s. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Listen, I had 3 Super Bowls.
That's the last time they've been good.
Don't be wiping your face like like it's terrible.
Since the 90s.
Hold on. First of all, let's not act like your team don't take 10 years to win a Super Bowl. Like, let's be real. 2000, what was it? 2000, and then 2013. So it's 13 years.
Watch out this year. We're spending a lot of money on defense. We got Lamar Jackson in place. It's going to take a while for him to get paid. We're going to have a chance to build around him. He was the MVP.
Okay.
We're going to run him. Next 2 or 3 years, Super Bowl. I say next 2 years, Super Bowl.
I doubt that. Your boy's going to have to turn into a pocket quarterback in order for that to happen.
Oh, no.
I'm going to let you know.
We lost against the Titans because we wasn't patient enough. We didn't go with our game plan. We wasn't patient enough, but we were good enough.
He threw the most touchdowns. Was trash. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, did you see how the defense set up, right? They took away the middle the whole game. The Titans took away the middle the whole game and made sure your boy had to run outside of the pocket in order to throw that ball. All his throws went to the sidelines.
He threw more touchdown passes than anybody last year. Facts are facts. People lie. Numbers don't. MVP.
Hey.
Super Bowl 2 years. Super Bowl 2 years.
Okay.
Super Bowl 2 years.
And they also said running quarterbacks, they don't last long.
Well, you know, I'm okay with him not lasting long. As long as the next 2 years we get a Super Bowl, then we'll work on another Super Bowl in the next 10 years.
All right. We'll see. So let's get into Cam Newton, right?
He looked good on his workouts. He looked real good on his workouts.
He did. But what you think about him? What you think about them releasing him?
I love Cam Newton. I love the style of play. Man, I think it's a business. It is a business, but I think the Panthers used and abused him. They let him come back a couple years when they had no chance of winning, and he was already injured. They should have set him and protect the franchise, but they did not. They used and abused him. They released him, and now they got Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater, he played well for the Saints, but he's not a proven winner. They gave him $63 million. I would like to see. I think Cam got a raw, and then the way they tried to make it seem that he wanted to trade, and he came out on Instagram and said, "I never asked for a trade. They forced my hand." I think the Panthers gave him a raw deal.
But that's a win for Teddy Bridgewater, though. Like, that's $63 million sitting in his pocket.
It is a win for Teddy. We never thought Teddy Bridgewater never thought he got a $63 million. He played well for the Saints. He won him a couple of games when it was crucial as a backup. I think he deserved the money. We'll let his field see if he show improve and see what he can do. I think he's worth the money.
Well, you said you're going to take on Teddy Bridgewater, and I was like, wait a minute, man. Let me see what this brother has done, because I never heard of him before you brought him up. I didn't even know he was in Cam. And so,
he was drafted by the Vikings, got injured. Backup quarterback played well. They shipped him out of town, didn't want to pay him after the rookie contract.
Okay.
Found a home with a couple of backup teams, found a home with the Saints, and he won them a couple of games. So $63 million is backloaded. So in a couple years, I think it's 15. I'm not for sure, 15 and 16, like the first 2 years, and then the money comes in on the back end. So if he doesn't do well, Panthers got the option to cut him loose, with minimum money added to that cap after they cut him. So I think it's a win for the Panthers business wise, but on a PR level, I think the way they handled Cam Newton's situation could have been better. Okay. As a franchise, people want to play with you. You want people to come to your institution and feel like they're gonna get a fair shake. I know it's a business, but they didn't give Cam a fair shake. They should have been honest with him and say, "Hey, we're gonna release you. I think your time here is in." They got rid of Ron Rivera. They should give him an option to, just straight up instead of putting out there, "Oh, he asked for a trade," trying to bring a negative energy towards him. So he may not, another team may not. He's gonna get a job, but that's evident. But it makes it negative. He's gonna make less money because they're gonna think that he's a problem child, because he's already flamboyant. He got the dreads, the unconventional dress, unorthodox. So they bring in they add a negative thing to his package that they can lower down the price for him when he go get another job.
At the end of the day, who do you take over Cam Newton? Like, if somebody was on the market, I'm talking about in the league, injured. He was injured last year, but we looking at somebody who has not thrown under 3,000 yards since he's been in the league.
Panthers chose Teddy Bridgewater.
Well, look. I don't want to sit here and totally down the brother. When he was playing for the Vikings, he didn't just win a couple games, all right? So he got over 3,000 yards his second season. He had close to 3,000 yards his first season. I think he took them to the playoffs in 2015. So I'm not going to sit up here and act like he's straight chopped liver. He threw 1,000 yards. He threw 1,000 yards in 5 games. I'm just saying Cam Newton is built like a tight end and can throw the ball. He can run the ball. He's a marvelous times 10.
He is better than Lamar Jackson, and this is my thing with the running quarterback. They have a window. Cam Newton, unfortunately, that style for him, I think, has subsided. Leads to the next question. Right. I got a question for you. How do you feel? Who do you think will win first? The Bucks or Bilichek? Who will win the next Super Bowl first? Hypothetically speaking, that Tom Brady keep up his production, the same production he had last year for the next 5 years. Who has the best chance of winning another Super Bowl? Bilichek or the Bucks?
See, it's hard, man, for me to go against the brain of the operation.
Right.
And
that's Brady or Bilichek?
Who's
the brain of the operation?
Who's the brains? You got to figure out who's the brains, right? I want to say Tom Brady, but I'm going to say Bill Belichick is going to win with Tom Brady leaving. Is that your notion as well?
That's my notion as well. I hate to say it, Tom Brady ain't hot as everybody think he is.
Boy, if you don't,
for the last 3 or 4 years,
no. All right, I gotta go against you now, brother. Hold up, we talking about somebody in the last 12 years has only thrown under 4,000 yards 3 times. The numbers are there.
Right.
The brother can play offense.
But Matt Castle went 11-5 on the Bilichek system. Garoppolo was 3-1 on the Bilichek system. All you doing is dumping the pass off 10 yards and saying, "Hey, run." They're beautifully designed plays. He has the mastermind. Bilichek is a mastermind. They're recording everybody's defenses. They know how to win. We'll see what Tom Brady do with the Bucks. He is 42. He is 42 years old, so I can't really judge him if he falls off. But
Adding Tom Brady is like adding LeBron. Adding Tom Brady is like adding LeBron. Like you automatically going to be in the playoffs. All you got to do is just get there and figure it out. Get through the regular season, get to the playoffs, and figure it out from there.
The Lakers got LeBron last year. Did they make the playoffs?
LeBron was injured half the season. And he ain't have no KD. I mean, no AD. He ain't have half the players they had. They was going to the playoffs with Lonzo Ball.
They had Rajon Rondo.
Okay. You throw LeBron in the mix, automatic contender.
Who you think benefit most from the NBA layoff if they start again? Who will benefit most from the rest? Will it be the Clippers, the Lakers, or the Celtics? They all are contenders, in my opinion. They all have been facing injuries. The teams haven't been on the floor together. LeBron is an old man, we know, but he's still in his prime, according to the numbers. Okay. And AD is an injury-prone habit. They've been resting Kawhi Leonard. I think he has a pre-existing injury that they don't discuss. They've been resting him. And Paul George has been going through a few injuries throughout the season.
Right.
Of course, the Celtics had injuries to Hayward and Kemba Walker, and they haven't been on the floor a lot together. So who you think benefit most from the NBA layover?
Ooh, that's a good question. First of all, I don't even know why we mentioning the Celtics like the Bucks not going to the championship.
big respect to the Bucks. The Greek
I'm just saying,
a man child. He is
right.
He got. I don't care what nobody say. I love to watch him play.
He is, but I don't think he's LeBron though. But I don't think the Celtics will benefit at all because I think the Bucks are going to go to the championship if they get started. Here's my truth about this whole layoff thing, man, is that I don't care when they come back, they better start them playoffs. I don't care if it's August. I don't care if it's August. You better start them playoffs from where them records is because we don't deserve to lose a championship. LeBron can't afford to have to play another regular season and miss a whole championship. All this foolishness right here, man, is all in an effort to keep LeBron from reaching Jordan. That's all. I'm telling you, this whole coronavirus, Jordan somewhere releasing this crap on everybody, man. They're trying to keep LeBron down. He's the GOAT, brother. I think who benefits the most from this rest is everybody else. Because the truth of the matter is they're going to need it once LeBron hit the court again. I'm
going to say the Lakers benefit the most. LeBron's an old man. AD is a fragile body. I respect LeBron James. Highly respect. I highly respect AD. But you said something that was real crazy. What's that? There. But everybody know who the GOAT is, man.
You mean Kareem? Kareem is the GOAT.
It's like what Jay said, when you break down the line, add up the fact I went playing a whole bunch of times.
Oh my God.
I should be one on everybody's list.
Man.
Exists.
Kareem was the GOAT. Kareem was the GOAT way before Jordan. Way before Jordan.
For Kareem, 6-time NBA champion.
Yeah,
I think 5-time MVP, lead, number one scorer of all time. Second in rebounds, third in blocks. I believe he's in that nature. He's in the top 5 in every statistical category that really matters.
He's in the top 3 of everybody's category.
Yeah, I respect Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which he does not get a lot of respect when they talk about the GOAT. They do not mention that guy. I do not understand. When you go back and look at the numbers, he has to be mentioned somehow, somewhere when you talk about the GOAT conversation. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, and that other guy that played for the Lakers.
No, people act like Jordan's career began at 1990 and ended in 1998. I'm just saying, what happened before that? And what happened after that?
Jordan is a 6-time NBA champion, 6-time final MVP. If Jordan played in his era, Jordan would average 50. Like you can't touch him, you can't push, you can't pull, you can't grab him. Oh my goodness. He would score 40 every night. Every night. And you know what? On the other side of things, he'll score 40 every night and he'll play defense. That's the difference. And he'll play defense. Give me a player that's better than him now. Give me one player that's better than Jordan that plays right now. Give me one team that could beat the Bulls right now.
Come on, man. The Warriors, the way they were assembled with KD. Come on, man. Let's not act like that's not true.
Now, with that argument, let's look at the Warriors. With KD, it'd be a close matchup. But however,
it'd be a cold smash. Let's be real. Let's be real. We're talking 3 people on that team can score 3-pointers whenever they want. Klay Thompson can score 60 on you in less than 20 minutes.
But they haven't done that in the championship though. The only person that showed up in the championship has been Kevin Durant. The first championship they won, they would have lost if Kyrie Irving wasn't injured. People don't remember Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love were both injured. Dellavedova was giving Steph Curry the blues. Steph Curry didn't wake up to game 3 and game 4. Iguodala won the MVP. With Kyrie Irving on the court, I'm thinking they taking the L. They lost to the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving put them
talking
to sleep.
about the last championship they won again. You talking about the last champion? Listen, I don't even count. I count the championship that they won because LeBron took that 3-1. He came back 3-1 and took that whole thing from the Warriors. That was hard fought. But when we talking about that last championship, when they had like 5 Hall of Famers on the court, man, listen. Listen. They had Andre Iguodala, KD, Green, Thompson, and Curry. We got 5 Hall of Famers on the court. Nobody's going to beat that.
I give them they all Hall of Famers, but anybody can make the NBA Hall of Fame.
I disagree. Now, you said Bilichek or Tom Brady.
Right.
I think that same conversation needs to be had with Pippen and Jordan or Phil Jackson.
Oh, no way.
Come on, man. No. Come on, man. Pippen and Jordan both left the Bulls. Neither one of them won a ring when they left. Phil Jackson leaves and wins 5.
Yeah, that I'm gonna tell you why that's totally different. When Michael Jordan and Pippen left, well, Pippen played for the Blazers. Pippen had a legit chance of winning the championship or going to the finals, but the Lakers came back down like I can't remember. They came back down in the fourth quarter and was like, no way, no how. Big up to Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, and Shaq. It was like that. They said that ain't happening.
Absolutely.
Right? So,
absolutely.
But Jordan left and retired, and then came back to play for the Wizards. I mean, and Phil went to coach Kobe and Shaq. Kobe and Shaq. Look, if you had Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and then you had Shaq, Kobe, or Kobe, Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, you probably can win about 6 or 7 rings yourself, man. I mean, big up to Phil Jackson because he was known to be a person who can handle all the personalities and get his guys to play hard. But he couldn't let. There's no way that the Lakers should have lost against the Pistons. Bynum and Pau Gasol and Kobe should never lost to the Mavericks. But when the songs start to break apart, Phil Jackson did not get him over that hump. He's not Bilichek.
This was really, really great conversation. I mean, I found myself feeling a little mad every now and again, but I get over it. I get over it. Definitely a pleasure. We're going to keep this up. Everybody who's watching, we want y'all to just, tell us what y'all thought about this show. This is the first show, M&T podcast, all sports, all everything. We're going to talk about everything. We want y'all to look out for more shows. We're going to try to bring these out every Monday. And we want y'all to stay tuned.
All right. M&T signing out.